Greetings! This is not Doctor Who Revisited, this is The War Between the Land and the Sea, the Doctor Who spin-off show that was announced about a year or so ago, and to be honest, I almost forgot this show was supposed to be coming out because I barely saw any promotion for it. Maybe that's a problem with me, maybe that's a problem on my end, but I mean, hey, it's out, the first 2 episodes are out, and I'm going to watch them now. I was originally going to just watch them and then do a review for them, but I figured maybe I should, at the very least, film myself reacting to one of these episodes, or at least the first 2, and, make a decision if I'm going to do the same for the other 3. Just in case there's something big and major happening in this show. I don't anticipate any big major reveals. I mean, let's put cards on the table. I don't anticipate seeing the Doctor in this show. But you never know. I mean, Capaldi did show up in the first episode of Class. That's something. Remember Class? Anyway, so this is going to be my reaction and review of the first episode of The War Between the Land and the Sea. And just to reiterate what I just said just now, this is a reaction and review. I am saying that because, for whatever reason, all my Doctor Who reactions seem to be getting blocked. And I have to dispute them later, and, it's a whole process. So, again, reminder, this is a reaction video. I'm going to be reviewing this episode later. I'm going to be showing commentary. I'm going to be editing some stuff out. I'm not going to show the entire episode. So, hopefully the algorithm got that, and hopefully this video doesn't get blocked like the other ones. Anyways, The War Between the Land and the Sea, Episode 1, Homo Aqua. I've had issues with the renaming of the Sea Devils to Homo Aqua, which I will probably be talking about by the end of this video, in the review section of this episode at least. But, yeah. Let's first wait and see if just the changing of the name fits well within the context of the show. What do you know? You never know. Anyways, I've been rambling on enough. And yes, I will be wearing this thing the entire time, so bear with me, please. Here we go. A war between the land and the sea. I love the music already.
Vamos a subirla. Patio.
Opa. You shouldn't have done that.
El restante está hecho polvo, le quedan 2 metros.
So, why are you with soldiers?
Wouldn't you like to?
Well, because sometimes with an oil spill, there might be arguments.
But then I went on file as Roger Trevithick's replacement.
How is the baby?
Yeah, the baby was fine. But the thing is, I just got stuck on the list in HR. Roger Trevithick's replacement. I get memos. I mean, there's one time I even got tickets to Japan, and I'd email him. I'd say, look, I'm not Roger Trevithick's replacement.
So?
So I'm not Roger Trevithick's replacement.
Quite a sight, isn't it? Caught 5 kilometers off the coast. They shot it dead, but then thought they could make money out of it. Hold it up, but it's quite a find. It's the first time we've seen one exactly like this.
I wonder why.
Mythology and superstition, we call them sea devils, but
We think their species branched off from tennis-spondylus, which means the correct name is Homo erectus.
I say Homo Aqua, because that's what it looks like.
You were going to argue with him?
Sex.
Difficult to say.
It's said Cleopatra removed her pearl earring, dissolved it in vinegar, and drank it in front of Mark Antony.
Could be useful to file that. Thank you, Miss Solo. I think your team can stand out.
Sir?
Renault.
Tuck it up.
Yes, Sergeant.
What about this guy?
Bring in the patient there.
They're waking up. Now the world is 2/3 water. It's us against them. Well, I think they heard that.
What was that, sir?
The dead heard
A
that.
translation pulse. We said hello.
That's how you say hello. I don't want to hear. I just think goodbye. Oh, how do you say going, please?
No, hold on to me.
This is how they say hello.
Private Abdallah, please report your location.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. There is no delay on these things, but, you know, movie magic.
What's that?
That's that thing.
Huh? What is that?
That's Corporal Morgan.
Are you saying you're here by accident?
Yes, sir.
And that, I suspect, is how history is made. One great big chain of mistakes. But
That's
still,
true.
a member of the civilian staff must stand alongside the military as witness. And they could not be more civilian than you.
Since when has that been in place?
You blundered in by mistake.
Yeah,
That's how history is made, like the man said.
but I met the doctor once.
Excuse me?
No way. What was he like?
Which doctor?
You then took 2 lives. And now, I suggest we stop.
Agreed.
Okay, that's a good start.
I say again, we come
In peace.
in peace.
I don't think they do. Well, that brought back painful memories.
It's happening all over the world.
Yay! Where's the doctor when you need them?
A very good morning to you, General Pierce, and to everyone.
There
for
she
record
is.
And for history, all of the people Beijing.
There he is.
And we have a press drone.
Ready for that? Take them out. Two unknown life forms entering.
Whoa. Oh. That's going to be interesting.
I stand here as.
We do not need translation.
Did we learn their language? No, we did not.
Save the comments.
Well, your English is excellent.
What?
Russian.
My children.
Right.
You are not known to us. We would speak with him.
What?
Me?
Who the hell is he?
That was a camera?
When no others did.
What are they, Christians now? Someone tell me what's going on.
I'm not even religious.
Will you stand as ambassador and talk on behalf of the entire human race?
Okay.
Oops. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. That was definitely a thing. Really was not expecting some of the stuff that was in the episode, but you know what? I actually kind of like it. I mean, start to finish, they just got the most random guy and the most random bit of accident maybe ever in the history of humanity. And you know what? That is absolutely 100,000% Doctor Who. I mean, even the guy, the military general, says it in the episode itself. He says that is what history is made of. One small, simple mistake. And I guess the Russell Tovey character, who I already forgot his name. I'm sorry. I should probably look it up later, but yeah, he's the guy. I mean, no. And hey, he says he saw the Doctor. Obviously, we don't know which Doctor it was, but I mean, it is crazy how it is crazy how the web of time works. A guy who one time accidentally answered a phone for somebody else ends up being the one guy they needed at that precise moment, showing respect to the dead sea devil. I'm going to call him a sea devil. I reject the notion of Homo Aqua. I will call them sea devils because that's what I've been brought up with. Anyways, so he's the one guy that actually shows them respect, and he's going to be the guy to negotiate peace between the two races. And the guy just goes for it. And you know what? Good for him. So, yeah, I have no idea where this show is going to go. Obviously, I mean, it would be nice if they actually could come to peace in the first 2 episodes. But then again, why call the series The War Between the Land and the Sea? So, spoiler alert, they're probably not going to reach a peace agreement by the end of the next episode, which I've now decided I am definitely going to watch. I mean, like I said, I did enjoy the episode. I did enjoy parts of it. It's very slow in the first half, not gonna lie. It takes a lot of build up, but I think once the first sea devil pops out of the water and starts to communicate, that's when things really pick up, and I really do like that. I really enjoy just the imagery of just the massive colonies of sea devils rising from the seas all over the world. And I'm actually proud of the humans in this episode for trying to reach a peace agreement right off the bat instead of acting with aggression. First thing for the first sea devil they see. I mean, like, I will say the scene of just the water rising in that one room and the 2 military people just being sucked into the earth below and sucked into the waters below and buried under all that sand and dirt. That's pretty terrifying and cool, and I really like that. I like that element of the episode. And like I said, I really did enjoy the storyline of like the most random basic guy, a complete nobody. Even Kate Stewart doesn't know who he is, and he's the guy that's apparently going to save the world. At least that's how this episode makes it out to look like to be. Whatever you know what I was trying to say. So yeah, very interesting. I'm very curious to learn more about the different varieties and the different species in this series, and I'm actually very interested to see what's in store for us. And I do really appreciate the redesign, much as I love the classic design of the old Sea Devils from the 1970s and a little bit of the 1980s. And I really did enjoy the fact that they actually brought back, for the most part, the original design in the Jodie Whittaker episode. I do think that, much like the Silurians before them, the Sea Devils were in desperate need of a redesign. And while I have stated multiple times that I was not a fan of the redesign of the Silurians during the Matt Smith era, I am a fan of this because they actually did stay true to the core essence of the Sea Devil design, at least with the main ones we saw. Now the Google Bathara version, this is kind of where we get into some of the problems I had with the Silurians in the Matt Smith era, because they looked way too human for my liking, and she kind of also does, but I mean, clearly there's a certain reverence to that character. The other Sea Devils sort of respect her a lot, so maybe there's just something special about her. Hey, maybe an ancestor of hers mated with a human. Who knows? But yeah, that's episode 1 done, and now I'm going to watch and react to episode 2. Hopefully, it's as interesting and captivating as this one. At least as captivating as the second half of this episode was. See you then. Hello again. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment. See you next time.